Okay, hello fellow collectors. Here is the Mezco 112 Captain America Classic. Show you the box. Side of the box. And here's the back that shows the accessories. Looking forward to taking this guy out and showing you him. That's what he looks like. It's the packaging. All right, now I'm going to open it up and show you the figure and all his accessories. Here's Captain America Mezco. These things have tons of parts. Here's like the stand. That's to make the holding his shield. I don't know what this thing is. Whatever that thing is. This is this. You can hold his shield there. Various heads. Oops. The heads. These pots are small too, so. As without his mask. He's got a little bit of a fury face. And this is the, you can make the cowl after it's exposed at this head. I'll show you that in position. And then you got the various, a whole bunch of hands. And the instructions. He has his base. And another stand, figure stand. And the actual figure himself. That's what he looks like. This is pretty much an exact duplicate. Some people complain about the pants, but this is how he looks in the books. This particular figure. That's exactly how he looked in the, how he's drawn in the books. I like the little chainmail thingy. Close up of the face. There's the back. And you get posability. Pretty good. I mean, the Mezcos always have like tons of posability. The head can go up and down. And the head can come off too. It's not like a ball joint. Here's the knees. There's like fabric there. This is kind of like rubbery, this material. If he can swivel a bit. And then there's for the pegs for his stand. The little feathers in the ear. That's Captain America. So I'll show you him with all his parts. There he is. We'll try to do the different poses that's on the box. All right, here's pose from the box. Very handy having these stands. Now I do gotta say, it's a bit of an effort putting this guy's accessories on. Let me take them off the stand so you can get a closer look. How the hand is. This piece is separate from the shield, so you have to stick that part on and then stick his fist on right here. So it's a bit of an effort, but once you get it on, it's pretty cool. So you can make him point like that. Raise his hand. Spin the shield around, so like that. Or you can have like it has on the box, where it's kind of arced. Like that. So let's put him back on his stand. Very handy, not to worry about him falling over, even if you've seen in my previous videos. And there's that. There's pose number one. I'll show you some other, more of his other accessories. Captain America. Steve Rogers with his, with the helmet. Well, I shouldn't say helmet, his mask off, so you can put it like that so it's like flopped over. I'm gonna get it to focus for you. Pretty cool. It looks like it's flopped over. There's the classic shield on the back, waiting for his assignment. Let me show you a close-up of his face. Pretty good detail. So you can get, I just like to like eyes and stuff. Detail of the eyes, face, the hair. I like how you can have like you pull the mask off. And it basically functions like this. You take the head off. Here's the cowl, and you can put the cowl like that. And then you put the head on. And that's how it functions, like that. Like that. You just want to take it off. Like this comes off like this. I'll show you that. There's a little piece right there. It goes on like that. So what we can do, we can make him pose with his shield in his hand. Like that. And get the other hand. Now he's, again, waiting for his assignment. Pretty cool. That's the thing about Mezco. They're really good with the posability. But you got to be really careful with this guy's parts because they're small and, you know, you drop them and, oh, crap. Now you're searching around trying to find where it fell. I'll see if I can bang out a couple more poses for you. Example of an action scene. And you see the shield being thrown. You stick it in his hand, and I have the thingamajiggy, whatever the thing is, the stand. So you can make it look like he's whipping it. Pretty cool little accessory there. An action pose. I use the stand. You put the shield on it. And it looks like it's ricocheting when he whips it at somebody. Bang, bang. And he's about to catch it. So that's pretty cool. Let me show you his face, too. Let me move this out of the way. I think I showed you the with the head on with the intense face. Close up of the intense face. Pretty good detail. See if I can get a couple more poses for you guys. And then give you my final synopsis. So this is how you got it on. There's a doohickey there, and you just twist it. And it comes off. See, there's the pegs. And there's this thing. And it goes back on like that. Yep, see? Goes on like that. And it comes off. So that's how it works. Job well done, soldier. Well, that's the Mezco 12-1 Captain America. Turn him around so you can see him again. All right, final thoughts. Do I recommend? Yes, I do, but I gotta warn you. He can be a pain in the butt putting his parts on, especially this. This can be really tricky. Right there, it is very tricky. His other parts are very, like with Mezco's, the hands, the heads, very easy to take off, no problems. But I want to see the other accessories can be really tricky. And it's like with this stand, how he showed him with his action poses. It's a bit of a balancing act. Other than that, do I recommend it? If I'm going to rate this guy, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I mean, the detail is excellent. Posability, tons of accessories. My only complaint, the shield part, it can be a pain. I just want to show you guys again. You just got to match up like that. See the three? The part in the middle right there. Well, I'm going to flip you guys off. Part in the middle, the 2 dots. Same thing with this. It can be tricky. You stick it in like that, and then you gotta match the hole. But it can be a feat. See why I'm having trouble right now doing it? It can be a real tricky feat trying to get that in there. Just want to show you guys on the camera so you can see how difficult it is. See, now I got it lined up with the holes. It can be tricky. And you just turn it again to take it off. You also got to be careful because you don't want to be stripping this middle part. They could have had a better gimmick to get that going, which is why I gave it an 8 out of 10. But other than that, if you're a Marvel fan, I recommend picking this guy. I mean, it's Captain America. He's awesome. It is a great likeness of the figure. I like you can have his mask on and his mask off. Excellent likeness of how he looked, how he was drawn in the comic. You look at the art. Here's the art. It's the same. He's got the... Some people nitpick the shorts, but no, that's how he was drawn. I mean, it's an excellent likeness. So I appreciate you watching the video. Until next time.